Так, привет всем, друзья, опять Роман с вами. Продолжаем прохождение Kingdoms Come Deliverance. По чуть-чуть вышли мы на основную сюжетную линию и будем основное задание несколько делать, потому что уже с головой погружались в доп. Задания, налазились, наделались, немножко прокачку персонажа сделали в плане, даже карманным кражам уже научились. И всем приятного просмотра. Крестьянка, вот тут мы как раз у нас была последняя сохраненка, якобы нам здесь нужно найти этих двух людей, про которого она нам и рассказала. До сих пор остается справа в нижнем углу любовный статус от Терезы, она нас простила, это может как бы хорошо, и сказала где-то искать, обокрасть функция появилась у нас новая. И насчет вонючки мы вчера уже разговаривали. Я немножко пошутил, почему ему дали прозвище вонючка. И, может быть, прилюдно сидел в какой-то корчме, в кожаных штанах, сильно перданул, набралась полная штаны бзда и хлопнул прилюдно и выскочила. Ну, это шутки шутками, а сейчас еще раз расспросим. Думаю, не надо. В этом радиусе мы сейчас будем искать, и где он именно находится, это вонючка. Мы сейчас даже можем еще пересмотреть детали задания этого. То есть, смотрите, аж 3 получается. Выследить вонючку не обязательно поори с отцом вонючки. А С у нас что? Давайте начнем с С. Это здесь у нас С. Так, это, по всей видимости, в этом домике. Сейчас мы обойдем его. Сейчас на территории, не знаю. Тут никого.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Вонючка. Давайте расспрашиваем.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
То есть неплохой,
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He don't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnock Riki anyway?
He's a tanner in need. If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weakest stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnock's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Характер такой же, как вонь, ну, понятно.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here. We've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. Good luck to you.
Ну, в принципе...
Hey!
Подождите, С, это что у нас?
Something you're looking for here? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Из купальни, с которой встречался вонючка.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
Где он?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Даже не знаю, что лучше. Смотрите, одно и другое. Успех должен быть у нас.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No.
Успех.
More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Где-то в лесу, да?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his
За домом.
house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Может, украл где-то.
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Тайник вонючки. Еще раз подробно.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
У западного угла. Ферме отца. Окей.
Another thing about the money.
What is it?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes. May the Lord watch over you.
Так, доп задача появилась найти тайник. Лопату берем с собой в сумму в нашу и будем искать тайник.
Hey, who's there?
Север, западный угол, ферма, вот, смотрите. За домом. Тут не видно. Западный угол. Ну вот, где-то может в запад от, если это территория, то... Ага, смотрите, наш вот. Вроде бы как оно. Запад, с угла в западную сторону. Так. Слышишь? Кожевник, а что тут кожевник?
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at
Это
least
его
know where he
отец.
usually goes? It's important.
Hinnick shows up at home once in a blue moon.
so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for
Еще
him.
кроме петли. Думает, что он наказать его хочет.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Корчмарю убитую дичь продавал. Нужно с ним еще поговорить.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he
Ладно,
come
ну
from
ладно,
there,
это я
so-
повторно уже начал, да, наверное, сейчас перестану
Because every
спрашивать.
time he brought some hides for tanning and money. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
Ну, отец, понятно, что переживает за него, говорит, попытайся найти его.
Is there something you need?
Что тебе здесь нужно? Ну, если мы сейчас при нем украдем, то что получится?
Christ, a thief! People! A thief! Help! Arrest that thief!
Гляньте на эту заразу обезьянью. Ну, я так и думаю, ну, я их не крал, но все равно украду. Раз он пожаловался, то возьмем и украдем. Он уже побежал дозорным стражникам рассказывать. Так, еще поговорить надо в корчме о нем, как бы. Раз уже побежал рассказывать, все равно надо забрать те монеты и костюм, что у него там лежал.
God be with you. Good luck.
Меч подчинить нужно. Еще раз, что за бред?
Take care now.
Все, мы его починили или что? Да, починили. Вроде бы как. Не знаю, зачем мне эти книги. Антология любовных стихов. Живая вода, я уже словно Ахиллес и мной можете легко справляться с ранами в течение 5 минут. Удары будут ранить вас на 50% меньше. Но это на турнир брать. Эту воду надо. Другого смысла не вижу применения. А вот желтый воинскую жупан кузнец не починит. Это, наверное, к кожевику надо идти или что-то такое. Ну, надеты, кстати, на нас желтый жупан. Пару продадим, не нужно нам много. Комбинезон. А это не краженый. Он сейчас скипиш не подымет, кузнец, что так считается краженый. А мы не будем продавать его. Старая рубашка. Еще одна.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, sir.
Давай 50, что ли.
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
48. Ну ладно, сочтемся.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Так, сейчас ему подарок выкинем сюда. Кузнецу. Все равно он кипиш подымет. Вот эту хрень краженую он брать не будет. Мы ее выкинем, да и все. Пусть валяется. И нас разыскивают. Якобы за кражу мы разыскиваемся в этом селении. Значок есть, вверху появился. Мужик все-таки нажаловался дозорным на нас. Стоило ли красть все, что я даже не знаю. Тут тайник, короче. Что она хочет?
Hey, is someone there?
Something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Susso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over it.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough.
Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Секрет стали. Правду насчет так называемой ворожбы кузнеца. Не знаю, что вонючки расспрашивать, все расспросили уже. Удачи. Ну и ему удачи. Вот 3D-движок желала бы игра получше. Вот эти загрузки, подкрутки, подхуютки тормозят процесс весь. Корчме надо расспросить насчет убитой дичи, но оно входит не обязательно, но мы все равно расспросим. Корчма у нас на той стороне.
I'm honored that you should come to me. I've no time for this.
Так, тут тир у нас для лучников.
Who is it?
Глюк не хочет.
What's going on out there? Jesus. Good afternoon. Goodbye. Who's there? Answer me.
So no one else tries it on.
God preserve you. Good night. Can I do something for you?
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
What about this?
You're a right pinch purse. You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. Good luck, then. What's that? Hey, what have we here?
Mother of God!
I suppose it was nothing. Jesus!
Так, ну с Аделой мы говорили уже, но смысла я не вижу.
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
I just want to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all. God bless.
God save you. What can I do for you?
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. They only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek, and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry is something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and that boil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Скрытую шахту на левом берегу реки Сазава. Пещеру среди холмов Улечка.
May the Lord watch over you.
Don't be such a knucklehead.
Прямо аж не знаю, с чего и начинать, озадачили нас. Не знаю, понятия не имею, как выследить вонючку. Может быть, для начала попробовать сходить Так, я тут отходил немного, не знаю я. Пойти в тайник в лесу, я поставил метку, не знаю, каким образом здесь вообще отслеживать эту вонючку. Ну, наверное, лучше всего вариант будет попробовать сходить на его тайник. Думаю, я должен разобраться, никаких подсказками я нигде пользоваться не буду, да и не собираюсь. Мне это не интересно. Смысл тогда играть? Больше удовольствия приносит от того, что я сам додумываюсь чему-то в игре, а не рожей заглядываю прохождение подсказки. Ну, ей-богу, не интересно, не красиво даже. Так что направляемся в сторону леса. Сивку позвали мы уже. Здесь переход. Я уже вижу. Стражников дозорных нет. У нас здесь была произведена кража, получилось так, что когда лазил в тайник, меня заметили. Что там? Ага. Давайте заплатим лучше всего.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat.
Огромный штраф. 300, они охерели.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
I didn't know that. My apologies.
Понравится, уважать, плюс у нас 3 единицы была красноречию переговорить его. А перед этим он с нами просто поговорил, Рихтар. И я не знаю, что за бред. Перед этим он нас не трогал. Ну, как бы разобрались мы с этой кражей. Тем более краженую вещь я выкинул. Ее не любят покупать никто. Ну, кроме мельников, они ворованные вещи берут. Другие ворованные вещи не покупают, поэтому... Лошадь, наша сивка гадина, не хочет перепрыгивать там, где нам надо. Перепрыгнула. По тропинке мчимся. Дикарь активировано умение у нас. Пещера. О, смотрите, это не оно. Вроде бы как должно быть. Как бы да. А остальные? Ну, скрытая пещера, нашли, и что? Есть вероятность, что он здесь прятался, но она заброшена, как... Дальше прохода нет. Может быть, стоит остальные пещеры еще проверить в округе в этой. То есть вариант С. Идем мы. Штольню на выступе. Может быть, после этого мы только сможем отслеживать вонючку, когда найдем эти 3 места, о которых мы расспросили у жителей. Да, я так и думаю, потому что как мы, с чего мы будем отслеживать, ни подсказки, ничего, а вот когда с жителями Ледичка мы поговорили, я думаю, наш как бы расширится круг, скоро любовный статус сойдет у нас от Терезы. И после разговора с жителями Ледичка расширится круг. Интересно, как только речку перейти. Попробуем по бережку. Время уже к вечеру идет. Примирительный квест. Узнали где. Такое не коротенькое, не маленькое задание, я вам скажу, с этими расследованиями. А он переход. Уже вижу я. Здесь мелко, а не глубоко. Самогон мы нашли. А вот и укрытие.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the like. I'm going to enjoy it.
Это все. Они без не вооружены, так не сильно, доспехи слабые, они только не успели пукнуть, мы их уже уделали. Берем все у них. Пещера. Пещерный гриб. Да уж. Так, теперь в плане лишнего, то, что нам не нужно. На лошадь выкидываем, да и все. Шляпа. Зеленое зелье. Розария. Консервант. Дольше сохраняет пищу. Свежие даже может восстанавливать. Испорченные продукты. Превращать их в съедобные. Обалдеть. Это они тут надолго засели, это им поможет. Эликсир, чтобы сохранял продукт. От него польза или вред? Неизвестное снадобье. Цена дешевая, не из лучших, так что. Самогона аж 3 у нас. Шкварки мы съели. Примирительный крест. И отправляемся на 3-е место. Расследуем. Это у нас получается именно вот это место. Холмо у Ледичка найти пещеру. Мы пойдем туда. Мы прямо сейчас сохранимся, серию закончим, потом продолжим, друзья. Перезапишем, сделаем накладку на старую сохраненку. Всем спасибо. Друзья, Роман был с вами. Потом продолжим обязательно.